This surge of anxiety I felt like right when I opened my eyes was just ridiculous. I was like, Toni, this is not like, that's behind us.
My spirit team has been really urging me to like connect with them deeply so they can show me that I'm supported every step of the way.
Because with the growth currently happening so freaking fast, I feel like I would need to update my vision board every single week. Maybe even every single day. I decided I'm gonna have fun again with this. Welcome back. This is episode 7 of my Ascension Diaries vlog series, and I'm so freaking happy and honored to have you here. I trust that whenever you happen to stumble upon this video, you are meant to see it at this exact moment right here. In this series, I'm documenting my spiritual journey in hopes of people finding it that can relate to what I am currently going through, because I'm very positive it's a collective thing. So throughout watching this vlog, see for yourself what resonates and what you can just leave. This vlog is gonna be all over the place in sense of you will see how much energy can actually fluctuate within a day. And if you're connected to my energy, if you're watching this video, then the same might very well be true for you. So without further ado, get yourself something nice to snack on, something nice to drink. Just get yourself comfortable. This vlog starts exactly where the last one ended. So if you haven't seen that one, highly recommend you check that out first. And then you're free to come back, of course. Enjoy! Good morning! Another day, another vlog. And this morning was not a smooth ride at all for me. But I kind of felt it coming with the brooding 12th of July so quickly approaching. And by now, if you watched previous vlogs of mine, that's a day where my visa in Thailand runs out, right? And also my money. So at this point in time, I haven't gotten any clarity yet. And it's such a weird concept to me because by the time you're watching this vlog, the 12th of July has already passed. And this version of me, the future version, has obviously figured something out. The universe has conspired something, but I'm still like, what's happening? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. And this surge of anxiety I felt like right when I opened my eyes was just ridiculous. I was like, Toni, this is not like, that's behind us. So figure out what is happening currently, and obviously it's the fear of the unknown that just came bubbling up. And like for the ego, that's the worst freaking thing. Not knowing and then potentially even envisioning something that is so far out of that limited ego, security, comfort zone realm. Yeah, it's normal that it keeps on screaming in my mind, being like, you need to be safe, you need to be safe, you need to be safe. There's something to be scared of. I'm so over it at this point. And you probably pick up on my energy now. I'm not anxious anymore. I'm actually very centered, like completely in my heart space again. And this is all due to stillness and meditating and really dropping in. And that changed everything for me this morning. And you can honestly say whatever you want about like tarot cards and that type of divination tool, but what I went through this morning and what came through my meditation is exactly what is being reflected in my cards today. So let me show you what I've got for the collective that is very much connected with me. So these are the cards that came out today. And at first glance, you might be like, oh, that does not necessarily look too positive, but it actually is exactly what I've been witnessing this morning. Because starting from the top with the Five of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, and the Judgment. Five of Pentacles in reverse is, again, leaving that lack mentality behind once and for all. And the Fool in reverse is confirming, like, I took the leap. Like, it's done. The universe has taken note of it. So now it's all about embodying the Judgment, continuing to rise up and standing in my truth, standing in my power, despite anything that goes on around me. Top row with the Devil, Three of Cups, and Nine of Swords in reverse. The way that the cards are placed, Three of Cups like having their backs to the Devil, it's like I turn my back to the devil, to the ego, like it has no control over me anymore. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, that's like coming out of the headspace, being able to let that go. And these 6 cards came out first, and then I was like, okay, like what is the advice though? Where do I go from here? Because the Judgment is already like very clear to me to like continue to stand in my power. And with the 3 of Cups, it's also about celebration, so really leaning into my joy and also a sense of community to ensure that I stay in the heart space and not drop into the mind space. And that is being kind of reflected with the Knight of Pentacles and King of Swords. Because Knight of Pentacles, it's all about taking it step by step. And where am I walking towards? The King of Swords. So standing in my truth, having healthy boundaries, and just remember the power that I hold. And with the Page of Cups, this card keeps on popping up basically every single day. It's all about continuing to hold the vision and emanate that frequency. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
So based on the cards that I pulled, my main priority right now is holding my frequency, keeping my heart open, keeping the vision alive, and doing everything that is just pure joy and love and brings me excitement. And that for me will start with a beautiful, lovely lunch to honor my incredible body and the future vision, my higher self that is already living in full abundance and full trust. Like that's me. You might call it delusion, I'm calling it manifesting the reality that I already see for me into the physical. I mean, I have no control of anything besides the state of mind and being present. So I might as well enjoy the present moment to its fullest. And I invite you to do the same. Also, another thing that has come through so strongly during these very much uncertain times is my spirit team has been really urging me to like connect with them deeply so they can show me that I'm supported every step of the way. So during my meditation, I was actually very closely connected and I felt so much love for them, but I was like, okay, if you want to show me that I'm so incredibly supported at this time, then let miracles pour in today. Let me feel you. Something that is so out of the ordinary that I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And that is reflecting the type of abundance that is already on its way to me. Because that's already what I feel. That's kind of the mean thing about it. You will feel the energy way before it actually materializes in the physical. So I've been living in this abundance mindset for so freaking long, but haven't not reflected in the material, and now I'm just like, I'm ready. Spirit team, you know, show me a little taste of not only how powerful I am, but also how powerful you are and how loved I am by you guys. So I will keep you updated on what is conspiring. I'm ready. Like, I'm so giddy and just so full of love. And I did not expect to feel that way after the morning that I had. But that's how easy energy can shift if you know the right tools to do it.
So I just came home from lunch, and this is the energy level that I have. I think it's very obvious to see that my following the excitement and joy and play today is very slow. Whew, I think the energies of the new moon and the 7-7 portal are just like throwing my body around still, and there's a lot to integrate. And also I have somewhat of like an upset stomach, and that to me, what I realized, Ascension symptoms, very much a thing, very, very present. So not only did I have some head pressure this morning, but like my stomach has been not doing so well. So all just signs for me to slow down and take it easy. I will actually gladly do that, but I also don't feel like being at home the whole day. So I definitely need to go outside. I think I'm gonna go to the beach now.
I know that I said in the past that there are like certain things that I will not capture, but this felt right to just like give you a bit of a taste of what it actually looks like when I say I'm taking care of myself. Like, this is self-care to me. And I truly cannot wait for like my footsie to be completely healed so I can go into the ocean again and be one with Mother Nature, because that's a whole nother experience. Also just like floating and being held and embraced by her. I think that's the type of comfort and like motherly love that we all need. Like today, I'm just like, I need love. I want to cuddle. That's what I want. But this is somehow like the next best thing, connecting with nature on a very deep level and just being. Maybe I'm even gonna journal, but I haven't decided yet. All I'm really feeling like is taking a nap. So I might actually do that. By the way, I still have an upset stomach, so that hasn't gone away yet, but fingers crossed that resolves itself automatically. I'm gonna wrap this portion up for now to be fully present, and as always, you will see me when you see me. The birds are insane here, I love it. So I actually dozed for a little bit, and I've gotten the visual of me pulling one of those cards. So now I'm just like wide awake, and I'm like, okay, what is in it for me here? And the question that I'm supposed to ask is, what is the energy that I'm meant to embody at this time? So as I mentioned earlier, if you're connected to my energy, if you're part of that collective, then this message will also be for you. So let's see. Okay. I only asked for one card, but now I have 3. There's always a higher reason for it. I actually have 4. Yes, with the bottom of the deck. How do we do this? So the first one that I saw that came through was the vessel, and that to me is just the embodiment of letting the divine pour through my vessel to be, of service for the highest good of all. And then here's the thing, I love the artwork on this one, Kairos. I unfortunately don't have the guidebook, so I bought only the cards, and I don't know what this is supposed to tell me really, but if I look at it, it reminds me of the eyes of a tiger, or like more like a lion if you like really take a close look. Do you know what I mean? It's funny that I say like lion, because the one that just flipped out without me even wanting any more cards is this one. The warrior. That fits very well with the lion theme, does it not? Because that's how I feel currently. Like spirit is like asking me to fully step into my power and remain there. Not being distracted, not getting pulled away by my mind, but just like really standing my ground. Also, of course, a freaking snake on it, and that's all about like shedding skin and transformation. At least that's the immediate meaning that comes through for me. You might be seeing something completely different. One card that keeps on popping out for me, like ever since I got in this deck, is this one. The Vision. And remember that I pulled Page of Cups earlier in the day, which is all about imagination and more being of a dreamer and holding that vision. Just another reminder. Spirit is really like guiding me to journal and do some visualization for the life that I see for myself. Because with the growth currently happening so freaking fast, I feel like I would need to update my vision board every single week. Maybe even every single day. I'm just very grateful that I gotten this intuitive nudge to be like, pull some cards and also, of course, share it with you. So you're very welcome. And now I will turn this off again and do some introspection and see what visions come through. Ooh, I love this. Like my third eye has gotten so activated lately. Like so clear. Like my channel in general is so clear, like it's so much fun. The message that keeps coming through for me is, this is only the beginning. So I'm just getting a taste of my psychic abilities, and it's just like, we're gonna have so much fun with this, honestly. So how was that one for you? Since my whole intention with these type of videos is to make us all feel less alone, I would highly appreciate it if you could jump into the comment section and just share what message had the most profound impact on you specifically. And then we can all just have like a nice little conversation in the comment section. Like, I'm always in there. Also, fun fact, the time that I'm recording this portion, we already entered the Lionsgate portal. And if you haven't looked further into it yet, this is a sign. Look into it, because, and I think you can kind of pick up on it in my voice, like I'm a bit sickly, which translates to Ascension symptoms are hitting hard right now. So I have like a sore throat, and like my sinuses are like very active. Head pressure is also very common. My stomach has been quite well, so
that's a win. But what you might go through on the physical level, another might experience on an emotional level, because the energies are so freaking heightened. And I cannot wait to show you what conspired after everything that you've seen in this vlog, because oh my. Let's just say life hasn't gotten boring at all. And yeah, make sure to take care of yourself. I keep on repeating myself, but that is freaking important. Go out in nature as much as possible. Do what brings you joy. Okay, can you promise me that? Can you promise me that? Love yourself enough to do it, okay? Because I love you very, very much. You can trust that. And yeah, have a wonderful, beautiful rest of the day. Bye-bye. I started with this and now I cannot seem to stop it.